This year's Golden Globes had it all. Tearful acceptance speeches, hilarious jokes, and a few moments that had us scratching our heads.
Wicked, queer, night bitch. These are not just words Ben Affleck yells after he orgasms. These are some of the incredible movies nominated tonight.
Here are the most memorable moments, from heartwarming triumphs to cringe-worthy blunders. And let's just say things got a little extra.
I think Jack is telling me don't get up there, but I don't understand what he's saying half of the time. And then Selena's like, boo, boo, boo.
First, let's set the scene. Zoe Saldana takes home the Best Supporting Actress award for her role in Emilia Perez.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. This is a first time for me.
Cue the tears, the heartfelt speech praising her fellow nominees, the whole heartwarming package. So far, so good. We're loving the supportive actress vibes.
I know that it is a competition, but all that I have witnessed is just us showing up for each other and celebrating each other, and it's just so beautiful.
But then things took an unexpected turn. During the announcement for Best Original Song, also from Emilia Perez, Zoe Saldana made a surprise appearance. As the rightful winners composers, Camille Audiard and Clément Ducol, made their way to the stage, Saldana joined them in a cringy moment.
This is such an American experience.
Now, we can't say for sure what was going on in her mind, but social media wasn't exactly kind. Let's just say the internet collectively raised an eyebrow. Thankfully, award show veteran Jeff Goldblum swooped in like a smooth-talking knight to save the day. Trophy retrieved, rightful winners restored, crisis averted, almost.
Zoe Saldana.
I'm right here.
There you are. I'm dyslexic too.
Because Zoe, bless her heart, decides to stay put. We get awkward side-stage hugs, lingering acceptance speeches. The whole thing becomes an unforgettable award show moment. Well, love her or love to critique her choices, Zoe Saldana definitely gave us a moment to remember.
I get up on stage.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't supposed to. They told me you're not supposed to get up. I remember this morning the conversation with my PR team. But all of a sudden it happens,
I see her right there too.
and there's champagne on the table.
Let's take a moment to celebrate Carla Sophia Gascon and her incredible success at the Golden Globes. Her film Emilia Perez swept the night with 4 wins, including Best Comedy or Musical Film and Best Non-English Language Film.
Thank you so much. I chose these colors tonight, the Buddhist color, because I have a massive heart for you. The light always wins over darkness.
Bringing a character like Emilia Perez to life takes more than just acting. It takes a deep personal connection. For Carla Sophia Gascon, it meant fighting for the role she knew she was meant to play and portraying Emilia both before and after her gender-affirming surgery. The queen of dramatic flair herself, Kathy Bates. After losing to Anna Sawai for Shogun,
Thank you, everyone else. I'm gonna thank you later.
Bates dramatically ripped up her prepared acceptance speech. The audience was left wondering what heartfelt or hilarious words were on that paper. Sadly, we'll never know. But hey, Kathy, we're still holding out for the blooper reel. Fans praised her authentic reaction, calling it queen behavior. And Anna even gave Kathy a heartfelt shout-out in her speech.
Thank you to the voters for voting for me, even though I would vote for Kathy Bates any day.
Demi Moore's acceptance speech for her first Golden Globe, one for her role in The Substance, was a heartfelt reflection on resilience and reinvention.
I'm just in shock right now. I've been doing this a long time, like over 45 years, and this is the first time I've ever won anything as an actor.
Recalling her career struggles, including being labeled a popcorn actress, Moore shared how the bold script for The Substance reignited her passion at a low point in her life.
In those moments when we don't think we're smart enough, or pretty enough, or skinny enough, or successful enough, or basically just not enough, I had a woman say to me, just know you will never be enough, but you can know the value of your worth if you just put down the measuring stick.
Oh, can someone embroider that on a pillow? Another standout moment of the night came from Jodie Foster. who secured her 5th Golden Globe for True Detective Night Country. As Foster made her way up to accept her award, her fellow nominee Sofia Vergara could be heard yelling in the background.
This role, True Detective Night Country was filmed in Iceland.
You know, the group.
Caught that moment? If not, here's what happened. Sophia jokingly protested, "No, no, not again! Give me one!" And Jodie, always graceful, replied, "I know, I know."
The greatest thing about being this age and being in this time is having a community of all these people, especially you, Sophia.
The lighthearted exchange had the room laughing, but the real magic came during Foster's heartfelt acceptance speech. She dedicated the award to her wife and sons, delivering a touching tribute filled with love and gratitude.
Kit, my scientist son, and Charlie, my actor son who's starting his career. Hopefully you understand the joy, such joy that comes from doing really hard, meaningful, good work.
And then there was Kieran Culkin, a little tipsy but a lot charming. Let's say Kieran's toast went too far, winning Best Supporting Actor for A Real Pain, he confessed.
I'm feeling a little... My wife and I did a shot of tequila with Mario Lopez. Definitely feeling that. The whole speech is gone. Rip it, Kieran. You're doing fine. I love the Golden Globes.
Despite the buzzed honesty, he got serious for a moment.
The first ever acknowledgement I got as an actor was a Golden Globe nomination when I was basically a kid, and so and that meant a lot, and so this has a special place. And now it's like the best date night that my wife and I ever have, so.
We'll drink to that, Kieran. This year's winners reminded us why we love award shows. So, which speech was your favorite? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Last night's Golden Globes were a feast for the eyes, or, well, most of them. From jaw-dropping glamour to some bold and questionable risks, Hollywood's finest brought it all. Let's break down the highs and lows, starting with the looks that truly stole the show. First up, Zendaya. She lit up the red carpet in a custom Louis Vuitton gown, pure sunshine in dress form. The golden orange hue was stunning, and the strapless silhouette with a full train was absolute perfection. In my opinion, this was hands down the absolute best look of the night. She wasn't just channeling old Hollywood glamour, she owned it. Ella and Dakota Fanning delivered a rare sister act, and both were flawless. Ella chose a stunning Balmain ball gown with 1950s vibes, featuring leopard print accents that showed her daring choices truly pay off. Meanwhile, Dakota turned heads in a sheer red Dolce & Gabbana gown that matched the carpet. That bold red lip? Perfection. These two didn't just show up, they showed out.
Because of doing things for Ripley, I've worn Italian designers to each of the big events, and I've enjoyed kind of indulging in the La Dolce Vita vibes of it all with Ripley, so it made sense.
Zoe Kravitz was the epitome of elegance in her Saint Laurent monochrome look. The bow detail at the back added just the right amount of drama without trying too hard. Good job, Zoe. And Selena Gomez, she skipped the main carpet, but still served a modern-day Cinderella moment in pastel Prada. With her Prince Charming Benny Blanco by her side and fresh off their engagement. It was a night to remember.
This is Prada, and it feels very Cinderella-like.
Yes.
So I thought I would lean into that.
And then came Angelina Jolie, in a metallic fringed Alexander McQueen number straight off the runway. She skipped the hooded headdress from the show, but honestly, she didn't need it. The dress was drama enough, and that's saying something for Angelina.
So good. Did the kids give their seal of approval when Mama left the house tonight?
Yes, Z is here, and she gave me a...
Z's here? Where is she?
She's hiding over there.
Now, Nicole Kidman. She wowed in a silver Balenciaga gown, exuding elegance and sparkle. The color, though, didn't quite pop on her, but she still pulled off that perfect mix of glamour and sophistication.
Wow, and those earrings.
Vintage, yeah.
Vintage.
Yes.
Okay, Nicole, do you remember the first time you entered the...
Next up, Emma Stone brought a burst of color in her scarlet Louis Vuitton gown, paired with a fresh pixie cut. Stunning as always. Meanwhile, Demi Moore was the epitome of old-school glamour, shining like a diamond in a champagne flute. Absolutely breathtaking.
You were telling me about the texture in this fabric. It's a mix of satin and metal?
No, it's silk with some metal threads.
So it does or it doesn't wrinkle?
Well, we're going to find out.
On the other hand, not everyone nailed it. Carla Sophia Gascon wore a one-shoulder Saint Laurent gown in bold colors, but the arm-wrap train combo? It gave major curtain vibes, and the color palette didn't quite do her justice. Then there was Ariana Grande in vintage Givenchy couture. After a year of bubblegum pink Glinda looks, she pivoted to Audrey Hepburn chic. The result? A little too precious. Honestly, the pale color and prim styling made it feel more pajama party than Golden Globes.
Tell me about this beautiful dress.
This is Givenchy 1966 archive.
What's archive?
Yes, my stylist Mimi and I found it and we were so excited. And it's yellow because follow the yellow brick road.
Cynthia Erivo, another Wicked star, also tried to bring the drama with a layered Louis Vuitton gown, but it missed the mark. The plunging neckline and puffy skirt seemed like they belonged in two completely different movies. Looks like both of them need a bit more magic for their red carpet moments.
This is Louis Vuitton.
Oh!
Custom.
Come
and
on!
They've done me well, you know?
And
I feel very, very good in it, that's for sure.
Kathryn Hahn, meanwhile, showed up in what looked like a casual Friday outfit. A black blouse and mustard skirt that made us wonder if she got the wrong memo. Honestly, this was the worst look of the night. It felt like she didn't even try to dress to impress. Sorry, Kathryn, but this isn't a PTA meeting.
How did you come up with this?
Oh, I just thought it was the coolest. It's ultra Zara, and yeah, it just feels me, and it's very comfortable.
And
you
it's
can lose it.
so you.
And Glenn Close? Oh, Glenn. She wore a Balmain dress covered in text, but the only readable word was Paris. The full coverage style, from head to toe, even the hands, felt more like an avant-garde misstep than a fashion statement. Meanwhile, Leonie Benish's Chanel dress took us straight back to early 2000s mall fashion. The outdated print, awkward silhouette, and blah styling, a miss on all counts. And how could we forget Kerry Washington? She looked like she got caught in a roll of pink tissue paper. The hot pink color was fabulous on her, but the black gloves, tights, and pumps turned it into a messy ensemble. Lose the extras, and we might have had something special. Finally, Coralie Fargeet. Let's just say her Balenciaga dress had the unfortunate honor of looking like a trash bag. If the fabric wasn't so shiny and the tights weren't there, maybe we'd have a different story. But alas, it was one for the what were they thinking files.